It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now in the box, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Baltimore, the second baseman, Jonathan.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Cespedes, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping up to the plate, number one. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number one.
And this is taken outside for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So striding in, Trey Mancini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Villar leads off first with 1 away. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. 0-1 the count. Sliced hard but foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Mark Trumbo is the second out of the opening frame. Ready with the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dragons, the left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Cespedes.
This is line to left. Mancini is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Brian Anderson. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Stewart is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Here's Starling Marte looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Starling.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the end. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And it's fouled away.
Santander.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. A ball and 2 strikes. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Ready now, DJ Stewart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 28.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's popped up. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The pitcher.
Ready to deliver.
29.
Here's the first pitch. fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Straight 3 called, and the inning is over. In now, Pence. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out to right field. Santander has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Coming to the plate now,
batting
Joe
fifth.
Morgan.
The second baseman, Joe.
He's ready.
Morgan.
Here's the first offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Striding into the box,
batting
Fernando
fifth.
Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, number 23.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Stewart is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone
batting
in the inning.
seven.
And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Realmuto.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Flip of his glove for 1. Digging in, number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early
Leading
going.
off for the Orioles, the shortstop.
Third inning
number
starts
1.
with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
2 balls. Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2-2. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Number 1 is retired to start the third. Popped him up. Realmuto waits on it. 2 gone. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark Trumbo.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Orlando Cepeda, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The first baseman, Orlando.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Cepeda.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Jack Flaherty, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The left fielder, number 52.
As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mancini sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at one apiece.
Brian.
Digging in, Brian Anderson. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Heading out towards shallow right. Santander will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And here's Renato Nunez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. A 2-1 count to Nunez. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Santander.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
The count now at 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So striding forward now, DJ Stewart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Starling Marte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball
center
game.
Fielder, Starling.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 8.
Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Hunter.
Pence. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone.
The batter, number 8.
And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, number 28.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, number 29. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And it's fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A bouncer to the left side. Tatis scoops it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Back to the top of the order 2. Now. And the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, will be the next to bat.
Villar.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for the Dragons, the shortstop, number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Striding in, JT Realmuto.
The batter, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
trying to pick
first
things
baseman,
up where he left off.
Orlando
Cepeda. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Now to the plate, the pitcher
number
Flaherty.
22.
He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Late square, and this is popped up. Nunez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another shot now.
batting,
Yoenis
left
Cespedes,
fielder.
0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Cespedes.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in once again, Brian Anderson. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, number 1. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
Chased a bad ball up out of the zone, 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Your
Scott
attention,
Ober
please.
takes over on the mound
now
here
pitching.
with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Ober.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Oberg is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring positions. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Trey Mancini becomes the first out of the inning.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Batting, the third baseman, Renato.
A ball and no strikes.
Nunez.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Digging in now, Anthony Santander.
Right
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Santander.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Anthony Santander goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The set and the 1-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on. Settling in now, Starling Marte. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The center fielder.
First pitch
Starling
on its way.
Marte.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Stewart, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 8.
Here's the cleanup hitter,
Hunter.
Pence. A fly out and a single for him so far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now
stepping up now,
the
Joe
second
Morgan,
baseman.
a hit in 2 tries so far.
Morgan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Number 23.
At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, this is line to left. Mancini is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a ready once again, Pedro Severino.
Leading off for Baltimore.
He's ready. Here's the first
the
offering.
Number 28.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94
Severino.
for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Number 21 will grab a bad hit for the pitcher here. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Up next for the Orioles.
Outside
the
target here, and he hits it for strike
Jonathan
1.
VR.
Looped out toward third. To Morgan at the bag. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, number 1. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. 1-0 the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Fouled away. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Full count.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Traditional. Your
Miguel
attention,
Castro
please.
gets the call from
Now
the
pitching
pen to
for
take over on the mound and start the
number
home
50,
seventh.
Miguel
Digging in and
Castro.
looking for more, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Orlando Cepeda. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Your
Roberto
attention,
Alomar
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Roberto Alomar.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Kimbrel has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Craig Kimbrel.
Stepping in, Trey Mancini. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Mancini.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Hence is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping into the box,
now
Mark Trumbo. It was a walk in his last trip.
Trumbo.
Here's the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Trumbo. 2-2 now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
High in the air out to center field. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. Into the box now Renato Nunez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Nunez.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Count is 1-2 now. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Here comes the first pitch.
Cespedes.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is a time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Another 1-2 delivery. This is line to left. Mancini is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Now at the plate, Ryan Anderson.
Third
could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so
far.
Hard hit ball to second. VR has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Standing in,
the center fielder, number 6.
Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The right fielder, number 8.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
10.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready now for Baltimore. DJ Stewart. 24. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
The next 1-2 pitch. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far.
Now
4 strikeouts.
The catcher.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Up high. 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the drive.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Number 52 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the
Baltimore. Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot. Number 52. Now catching and batting 9. Number 15. Chance Cisco.
First pitch on its way. And he goes the other way with it. High and deep down the left field line. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Here now.
It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia. He will lead this one
Leading
off
off
today.
the afternoon for Tampa Bay, the center fielder.
And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called. And it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third.
Here's the first pitch
right
to
fielder,
him.
Austin
Hit
Meadows.
back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and no strikes. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
The count's 1-1.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Strike one to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, Brian Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Glasnow is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind the count,
this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And this one bounds around against the wall. Into the box, Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Marte.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2 on a good curveball gets him swinging for out number one.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number two.
Batting
now
fifth,
at the plate, Joe
the
Morgan.
second baseman.
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Up next for the Rays, number 35. He'll take his first hacks here.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Line drive to center field. Marte is right there, 1 down. So digging in now, Willie Adames.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Adames.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. There's ball 4. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
20.
And this will be fouled away. A ball and a strike to the Rays pitcher. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Number 23.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Garcia coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. And he is in there. So here now is the pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
The pitcher, Jack
And prior to the first pitch, a look to first. And the runner back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he pops it up, and that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he's out on a strong throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Yoenis Cespedes. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
In there, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Anderson. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they'll be left with no play, as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single.
Number 6.
Here's Starling Marte looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Garcia is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1. Leading off the inning, Avisail Garcia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 2.
Now here's the pitch.
Diaz.
Ball. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And this misses for ball 4.
Now batting.
The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. High and deep to center field. Marte going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Lays off 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This is line to left, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Ready for another chance.
Batter, number 8.
Joe Morgan.
Second baseman
for him here in this one.
Joe Morgan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hayward on at first. Nobody out. Line towards center field. Garcia patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Now batting, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay
now
to
batting,
first.
catcher, JT Realmuto.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. First offering on its way. A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag. Now in the box, Brandon Lowe. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays' second baseman at 2-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
The batter,
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hard hit ball to second. Morgan comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Zunino, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. In there, strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding in, JT Realmuto set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
JT Realmuto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Number
base hit in his first trip.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Soft liner to the left side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tyler Glasnow. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Avisail Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Onto the lawn and gone. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. goodness. 0-2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Austin Meadows. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hayward is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Yoenis Cespedes, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Cespedes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Ready now, Brian Anderson.
Now
and that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. He's set. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 6.
He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Garcia. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
The right fielder, Jason.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball pulled softly out toward right. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. In to score is the runner from third. It's now 3-1. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman,
Joe Morgan. And their runners at the corners now.
Morgan.
Here comes the first pitch. 4-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
A bouncer up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Leading off for the Rays, the left fielder, number 29.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're
Your
down
attention,
by
please.
a couple of runs, and
now
this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Giovanni Gallegos takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just inside. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 8.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Hayward ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding into the box, number 35. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Your
Chaz
attention,
Rowe
please.
enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 52.
So stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Whoa.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. first pitch on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Garcia at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Now batting, catcher.
So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This one's down to third. To his left, Diaz. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 44.
Paul Goldschmidt, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Ladies
Scott
and gentlemen,
Kingery will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Scott Kingery.
Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
Your attention,
please. Will come on to take over
now
on the
pitching.
Mound now, and he'll hit in the third spot in the lineup as a part of the double switch.
Now playing center field.
Scott Kingery
Number 4.
is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting ninth now on the double switch. Now to the plate, Willie Adames. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Kingery is there, and he has it for the first out. One out now in the Tampa Bay seventh, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. And a swing and a miss here. So it's a quick 2 outs to start the seventh. Kevin Kiermaier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Please join us for the traditional seventh inning.
Andrew Kittredge gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
The left fielder, Yoenis.
On the ground up the middle.
Cespedes.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging
now
in,
batting,
Brian Anderson.
third baseman.
He singled his last time up.
Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Jonathan Villar will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Villar.
He pulls this one into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Jason Hayward. Singled home a run in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. Striding in, Joe Morgan.
The batter,
he was
number
a
8.
double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pham has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your
Felipe
attention,
Vasquez
please.
has been summoned
Now
from
pitching.
the bullpen as he'll do
Number
so to start
73.
the 8th. So here is Avisail Garcia.
And that last
Leading off
at
for
that
Tampa
one went
Bay.
deep. He turned
The
around
center
a pretty good
fielder, number
fastball. So
24.
I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So
Garcia.
I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. And it's 1-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he strikes him out as well. So make
Now
it
batting.
back-to-back
Right
punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Called strike on the change, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr.
Leading
He went
off
deep
for
last
Toronto.
time up.
The last
The
at bat,
shortstop,
Manny B. We heard this
number
guy's a good
23.
fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Realmuto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pops this one up. Low, ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now,
baseman,
Paul
number
Goldschmidt.
44.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Goldschmidt.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hard hit to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Settling in now, Scott
The center
Kingery.
fielder,
One
number
in,
4.
one out, and one on
Scott
here in the inning.
Kingery.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
The left fielder,
Here's your
number
one to
52.
Cespedes. He's got 3
Go
hits,
hit it.
including a double to this point.
Cespedes.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Set to deliver the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
A dive, and he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in once again,
the third baseman,
Anderson. Last time through was a base hit.
Anderson.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Number 35 is there for it, and that retires the side.
Leading off for the Rays, the left fielder, number 29, Tommy Pham. Your attention, please.
Comes on from the pen,
now
hoping
pitching.
to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Kimbrough.
From the stretch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time
now
for the first out.
Number
first pitch
8.
of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. At the plate, number 35. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Hot shot down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home.